Here are 3 things I liked about the movie Society of the Snow. Number 1, filmmaking. In Society of the Snow, we see a group of survivors navigating the elements when their plane crashes in the Andes Mountains. The film is inspired by the real-life 1972 Uruguayan Andes flight disaster. Filmmaker J.A. Bayona and his team expertly create a cinematic experience within the story, such as creating depth within shots by staging groups of survivors in the midground and background with additional foreground elements, which are usually debris from the plane. It can be challenging to design shots in this sparse environment, but the filmmakers found great solutions. Also, specific lenses are used to allow the actors' faces to fill the frame, letting us see their emotions play out. There is effective use of intercutting with flashbacks, cutting from the plane crash site to the past, where we see the survivors living their lives before the crash. And often the sound design is used effectively to isolate and confuse the viewer, placing us in the shoes of the survivors. One such effective sequence is when the survivors awaken from the initial crash and have to make their way out of the debris. The sound cuts in and out, causing confusion as we try to figure out what is going on. Number 2, themes. This is a survival story, so we see the characters wrestling with morality and what it takes for them to survive one day at a time. They have to take extreme measures, and some survivors debate the morality of these actions. There is a strong theme of the resiliency of the human spirit, powered by a desire to never give up hope and to keep living even when all seems lost. It's an aspirational theme that challenges us as viewers because we have to ask ourselves the same questions. What does it take for us to keep living life in our own circumstances? Number 3, ending. After the long travails we witness for these survivors, the end of the film finally brings relief in a rescue operation. But it is a bittersweet ending highlighted by a voiceover from one of the deceased named Numa. We hear the young man speaking from the grave, revealing the tone of the thoughts and emotions of the remaining survivors, and it is haunting. This makes for a memorable ending that lasts with us even after the end credits roll. While Numa's voiceover is one of the last things we hear in the film, the last shot in the movie is a wide shot of the survivors in a hospital room grouped together as they reacclimate to life back in civilization. It's a touching moment to see them all together. Thanks for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any suggestions for other movies, series, and games to analyze. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below on what you think about this movie.